Moving up now to 3A, where two conference foes squared off for a state championship showdown, and I was on site for the game between Wendell and Declo.
It still feels kind of like a dream.
You can wake up, Trojans fans. This dream is as real as it gets, as the boys basketball team won the 3A state title with a 53-50 overtime win over longtime rivals Declo, and star guard Jonathan Swainston never had a doubt.
I think a lot of us just believing, staying together, just knowing that eventually it's going to go our way. We know we're a better conditioned team. Always just believing, never really giving there to them.
Jonathan scored all 11 of his team's points in the fourth quarter and overtime, including hitting this insanely clutch shot to tie things at 47 to force the extra session. For Coach Kelsey, this tight game brought back memories of years and years of the two-team division between these schools.
This is like a snapshot of a history of, we've went to battle with them, and man, those guys they are warriors. Like, they are very respectable, and Coach Fox does a fantastic job. They're by far the hardest defense we went against, and then trying to box those guys out is a ridiculous task.
Wendell lost the rebounding battle in this game by 24, but even with this large discrepancy, junior Jet Jasper managed to snag 9 of his team's 23, including 4 on the offensive glass that led to some easy buckets.
We actually work on it a lot in practice, but a lot of it's mental, in my opinion. It's just you got to want it. You got to have that dog in you.
Speaking of having that dog in you, the hungry dog runs faster, and the Trojans made some changes to their diets for this season.
We haven't eaten fast food in like 3.5 months.
We all decided to eat healthy, and then we were in better shape. We were more healthy, and as the games came down to the end, we were in better condition.
The Swainston twins were in on the diet as well, and both undoubtedly have that dog in them, as they are both listed at under 5'8", and time again this tournament they went into the paint against bigger defenders with no hesitation.
I feel like we just try to tell each other height doesn't really matter, just a kind of excuse. So I think just always attack them. Kind of the same game for them down there. They don't know what we're doing. We know what we're doing down there, so kind of tricks them off a little bit.
This makes 2 state championships for Wendell boys teams this year, as the soccer team won a state championship back in the fall, and the basketball team is already gearing up for next season.
I think it's going to be a good next year, just because we already are talking about the summer. We have a big plan this summer. We have workouts 2 times a day.
As for how the team plans to celebrate the win,
I think we're going to Chick-fil-A right after this. So
I think it's safe to say it's well earned. In Nampa, Brevin Monroe, KMVT Sports.